And now it's time for Inebriated History. Abbreviated history.
Drunk history. Cross-country family road trips. All right, listen up, you beautiful road-weary bastards. We're talking about family road trips, the original test of patience, bladder control, and whether your parents actually love you. And we're doing it with maps. Chapter 1. The Pioneer Days, pre-1950s. Back in the old days, if you wanted to go on a road trip, you were basically signing up for the Oregon Trail, but with slightly fewer dysentery deaths. Slightly. We're talking dusty-ass roads, no air conditioning, and if your car broke down, congrats, you live there now. No one's coming for you. AAA wasn't a thing yet, and even if it was, the only tow truck was a horse named Hank. This baby? This was the first real highway to hell, Route 66, from Chicago to LA. It was 2,448 miles full of potholes, gas station hot dogs that could kill a man, and motels where your odds of waking up with bed bugs were 50-50. Chapter 2. The Golden Age of Family Suffering, 1950s to the 1970s. Oh yeah, baby. Post-war America. Eisenhower saw what Hitler did with the Autobahn and said, yeah, I'm stealing that. And boom, we got the interstate highway system. That means roads actually went places. That means Dad could finally drive 1,500 miles in a single weekend while listening to AM radio and slowly losing his grip on reality. Families started buying station wagons the size of small yachts, shoving every kid, cousin, and unfortunate dog into the back, and setting out on the great American tradition of arguing in a car for hours on end. Seatbelts? Optional. Smoking? Mandatory. Air conditioning? That was called rolling the windows down and praying to God. This bad boy, I-80, is where so many dads lost their goddamn minds trying to keep it together from coast to coast. You think the Donner Party had it rough? Try making it through Nebraska in July with nothing but a busted AM radio and a screaming toddler who dropped his ice cream between the seats. Same thing, really. Chapter 3. The minivan takeover, 1980s to the 1990s. The 80s and 90s, that's when America said, hey, what if we made the suffering a little more comfortable? Enter the minivan, cup holders, sliding doors, a built-in VCR if your parents were rich. This was peak road trip technology, but guess what? It still sucked. You ever been on I-95 from New York to Florida? That's not a road, that's a gauntlet of despair. Every summer, half of New England packs up and drives to Disney World, stopping only for Waffle House and screaming matches at gas stations. If you weren't on I-95 for at least one hurricane evacuation, did you even have a childhood? Chapter 4. The SUV. Apocalypse. 2000s to the now. All right, fast forward. Now we got GPS, smartphones, and SUVs the size of military tanks. No more fighting over paper maps. Now we just scream at the robot lady when she sends us through a toll road that costs $50 for no reason. Kids don't even look out the windows anymore. Back in my day, if you were bored, you had two options. Stare at cows or count license plates. Now they just rot their little brains on iPads while their parents shell out $8 for gas station coffee and cry in the front seat. But you know what? It doesn't matter how much technology changes or how much legroom they add, because at the end of the day, family road trips still offer families the chance to be as miserable, magical, and completely unhinged as they've always been. The only difference is, now you can post about it online while it's happening. Anyway, who's driving me home?
This inebriated history was, like, made possible with VideoGen.